Happy morning, students. Welcome to grade 6 day 12 English reading and writing class. Children, take your supplementary book, that is page number 5, lesson 2, the friendly mongoose. In the last class we have practiced the page number 4, that is the friendly mongoose. The first page we have practiced. Now take page number 5. We shall practice the next paragraph, that is the page number 5. We have practiced first 2 paragraphs. Now let's practice the third paragraph. So listen carefully, children. Listen and then you have to repeat along with me. So listen carefully. You need not be afraid, said the farmer. The mongoose is a friendly animal. It's as sweet as our baby, and they are the best of friends you know. Now repeat along with me, children. You need not. Here it is mentioned in the short form. You need not be afraid. You need not be afraid, said the farmer. The mongoose is a friendly animal. It's as sweet as our baby, and they are the best of friends you know. Now look at the next paragraph, children. The wife went away, and the farmer, having nothing to do in the house, decided to go out and take a look at his fields not far away. He ran into some friends on the way back and did not return for quite some time. So now listen, children, you have to repeat this paragraph now along with me. So read louder, pronounce it properly, open your mouth and read. The wife went away, and the farmer, having nothing to do in the house, decided to go out and take a look at his fields not far away. He ran into some fields on the way back and did not return for quite some time. Look at the next sentence, children. The farmer's wife returned home from the market carrying a heavy basket. She found the mongoose at the entrance of the house with blood on his face and paws. She jumped to the conclusion that it was her son's blood and the mongoose was the guilty one. Now repeat along with me, children. The farmer's, here apostrophe s is there, so you have to read as the farmer's wife returned, R-E-T-U-R-N-E-D, returned. The farmer's wife returned home from the market, M-A-R-K-E-T, market, carrying a heavy basket, B-A-S-K-E-T, basket. That is carrying a heavy basket. She found the mongoose at the entrance, E-N-T-R-A-N-C-E, entrance. She found the mongoose at the entrance of the house with blood on his face and paws, P-A-W-S, paws. She jumped, J-U-M-P-E-D, jumped. She jumped to the conclusion, C-O-N-C-L-U-S-I-O-N, conclusion. She jumped to the conclusion that it was her son's blood and the mongoose was the guilty one, G-U-I-L-T-Y, guilty one. She jumped to the conclusion that it was her son's blood and the mongoose was the guilty one. Look at the next paragraph, children. The farmer's wife finished her shopping and came back home with a basket full of groceries. She saw the mongoose sitting outside as if waiting for her. On seeing her, he ran to welcome her as was customary. The farmer's wife took one look at the mongoose and screamed. Blood, she cried. The face and paws of the mongoose were smeared with blood. Now repeat along with me, children. Read louder. The farmer's wife finished her shopping and came back home with a basket full of groceries. 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 She saw the mongoose sitting outside as if waiting for her. On seeing her, he ran to welcome her as was customary. The farmer's wife took one look at the mongoose and screamed. Blood, she cried. The face and paws of the mongoose were smeared with blood. Look at the next paragraph, children. You wicked animal, you have killed my baby. She screamed hysterically. She was blind with rage and with all her strength brought down the heavy basket full of groceries. Now look at this. Again repeat, children. You wicked animal, you have killed my baby. She screamed hysterically. She was blind with rage and with all her strength brought down the heavy basket full of groceries. Now turn the next page, children. On the blood-smeared mongoose and ran inside to the child's cradle. Look at the next paragraph. The baby was fast asleep, but on the floor lay a black snake, torn and bleeding. In a flash, she realized what had happened. She ran out looking for the mongoose. Now repeat along with me, children. The baby was fast asleep, but on the floor, F-R-O-O-R, floor, but on the floor lay a black snake, torn, T-O-R-N, torn and bleeding, B-L-E-E-D-I-N-G, bleeding. In a flash, she realized what had happened. She ran out looking for the mongoose. Now look at the next paragraph, children. Listen carefully. Oh, you saved my child. You killed the snake. What have I done? She cried, touching the mongoose, who lay dead and still unaware of her sobbing. The farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose. Then she heard the baby crying. Wiping her tears, she went in to feed him. Now again repeat, children. Read louder, pronounce it properly, open your mouth and read. Oh, you saved my child. You killed the snake. What have I done? She cried, touching the mongoose, who lay dead and still unaware of her sobbing. The farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose. Then she heard the baby crying. Wiping her tears, she went in to feed him. Wiping, W-I-P-I-N-G. Wiping her tears, T-E-A-R-S, tears. Wiping her tears, she went in to feed him. F-E-A-D, feed. So children, practice up to this. Read louder, pronounce it properly. So take page number 5 and 6. How to practice this. Read louder, pronounce it properly. Children, take your handwriting book, that is page number 8. In the last class, we have practiced small letter P in page number 8. Now let's practice the next stroke. First mention the date, children, that is 23. First write the date 23/9/2021, and then you have to draw the lines like this in between each stroke. So Now look at this tracing, children. So first the stroke is given. By the next line, the dotted line, the tracing line is given. First you have to do this. So look at me how I am writing here. This you have to start from this third line. So start from here like a slanting line. You should not touch the above line. Here you should have a bend like this, and then again come down and touch this line. So look at this. One more time I am writing here. See, start from here, go above, and then bend here, touch this line, that first line, and then come down and touch this third line. So look at this stroke, children. Here the knot, the joining place must be here in the second line. Now look at here. One more time I am writing here. Start from here, the slanting line, go above, bend, and then slightly come down, touch this line. So this is the tracing line. After completing this tracing, you have to go by the next line. So look at me how I am writing here. Start from here, children. From the third line you have to start. Go like this, slanting, and then bend down, come down like this. So one more time I am writing, children. See, start from here, slanting line, go above, bend down, and come here. Again once more I am writing, children. Look at me. Start from here, go above, bend down, and come here. So likewise you have to practice. After this line you have to practice by the next line. So look at me how I am writing here. Start from here, go above, touch this line, bend here, and come down. This is the touching point. Both the lines you should touch in the second line. This you must be careful. So one more time, look at me, children. Start from here, go above, come down, bend here, and join this. One more time, children. Look at me. See, like this. You have to do the strokes here. And then after completing this, go by the next letter. That is small letter L is given here. So here also you have to draw the line in between each letter. And then you have to do the tracing. So first tracing is very important, children. Then only you have to practice by the next line. So start from here. The half of the stroke we have practiced in the previous line. So listen here. Start from here. Go above. Bend here. Come down. So up to this we have practiced in the previous line. So here in this line just a slight bend. So this is the difference between the first stroke and then this small letter L. So with the help of the above stroke we can easily write this small letter L. So once more listen, children. Start from here. This is the starting point. See, likewise go above, bend down, and then come down, and then here have to give a slight bend. So one more time listen. So like this, see, go above, bend down, come down, and here slight bend. So this is small letter L. First you have to do this tracing and come by the next line. So look at me, children. Start from here, go above, bend down, come down, and here slight bend. So one more time I am writing here. Look at me, children. Go above, bend, come down, and have a slight bend here. So this is small letter L. So practice must be important, children. So likewise you have to practice this small letter L. So look at me again. One more line I am writing here. Start from here, go above, come down, and slight bend. So one more time listen. Start from here, go above, come down, and bend. Here look at me. Go above, come down, and bend. Here this is both the lines. Here you can join here. So this is the procedure to write the small letter L. So practice up to this, children. Children, take your supplementary book, that is lesson 2, the friendly mongoose, and that page number 5 and then 6, that page number 5. Up to 2 paragraphs we have practiced in the last class. The remaining paragraphs you have to practice, that is in page number 5 and then in also page number 6. So read louder, pronounce it properly, children. After completing your reading practice, take your handwriting book, take page number 8. First you have to mention the date and then you have to draw the line in between each stroke. First do the tracing and then you have to practice the next 2 lines which is given in your handwriting book. So write it neatly, children. After completing your handwriting, take a photocopy and send it to me. Thank you.